Mike and Nick and Alice is now on Hulu and Disney Plus. And if you're looking for a fun, fast-paced action comedy with a little bit of time travel in the plot there, this one is definitely worth your time. This movie to me kind of sits in the same lane as another movie we had earlier this year called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. And while I think Good Luck is the better movie, this one is still a blast and a lot of fun. You have Vince Vaughn here, who absolutely steals the show. He's playing a current or past, however you want to look at it, version of himself, as well as a future version of himself. And you get that seriousness that Vince Vaughn has, as well as the classic, sarcastic, old, comedic version of Vince Vaughn that we all love. And it's just awesome to get double the Vince Vaughn. Lots of fun there. James Marsden is great as Mike, and he just brings that normal James Marsden energy. But my favorite here is Ben Schwartz. He's not in it nearly enough, which is a little disappointing. Most people know him as the voice of Sonic in the live-action Sonic movies, and he's just having a lot of fun here, in my opinion. And he is ultimately the guy that builds the time machine that sets this whole plot in motion. The whole setup for this movie is because of the time machine he builds. Now, in this movie, Mike, played by James, gets framed by the mob, and a future version of Nick, played by Vince Vaughn, comes back in time, teaming up with his past self or current self to fix everything and save Mike's life. Now, this movie isn't super heavy on the sci-fi elements, especially like the time travel. It's just really there to kick things off, set the plot up, and it isn't ever there to slow the movie down. It, like I said, it just sets the plot up and things go from there. Also random but awesome, you've got side appearances from people like Dolph Lundgren and Keith David, which totally caught me off guard and was a nice little surprise there. Bottom line here, if you like action comedies with fairly quick pacing, some solid laughs, and just enough sci-fi there to keep things interesting, you need to check this one out. Like I said, it is on Hulu and Disney Plus. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Let me know if you've already seen it, what you thought of it. If not, go check it out. Come back, let me know.